Downtown Roanoke was full of blue and yellow this afternoon, and that's not just because we had picture-perfect weather today. It was because things are everything but perfect in Ukraine, and the Roanoke Valley wanted to stand in solidarity with those who are fighting for it all. As thousands of Ukrainians protested Russian military presence in their country, thousands of miles away, people in the Roanoke Valley stood with them.
It is time for all of us to get together, to stand up with Ukraine.
We need to help people in Ukraine as much as we know how. We cannot stay silent right now.
Dozens gathered in downtown Roanoke Saturday for the Stand with Ukraine rally. It was a moment to march for freedom, a time to stand up for what's right, they say, and to share the stories of Ukrainians from Ukrainians.
I have everybody in Ukraine. The only person from my family that I have here is my mother.
I have a lot of classmates, former co-workers. My family is still fighting in the war in Ukraine.
We contacted with them almost every day.
Even though I moved here, I never forgot it.
What Putin's doing right now, it is genocide of people, genocide of Ukrainian people and all people around the world. People who loves freedom, people who loves democracy.
He's dangerous. He needs to be stopped. NATO and the United States has to do more to stop this guy.
This war is horrific for everybody, but the people who fighting for their life should not be there right now.
This week, the United States issued more sanctions and a ban of Russian flights in U.S. airspace. Saturday, Russian President Vladimir Putin called the Western sanctions equivalent to the declaration of war. This video was shot by the Associated Press, which is under new restrictions imposed by the media in Russia. Meanwhile, the president of Ukraine spoke with U.S. lawmakers pushing for more sanctions, like a no-fly zone in Ukraine, according to NBC News. Back here in the Valley, the rally cry is simple: save lives.
This war is unjustified.
We should prevent this war as much as we know how.
There are ways to donate to that cause. We spell those out for you on our website, WSLS.com.